Verse 35, it says, Yet thou sayest, because I am innocent, surely his anger shall turn from me. Behold, I will plead with thee, because thou sayest, I have not sinned, man. That's the worst thing you want to do, man. Is be a fucking piece of shit, and then not even admit that you a piece of shit, and don't even know why you a piece of shit, man. It's like, damn, man. Especially when it's made obvious unto you, and it's like you fucking up a whole house, man, or fucking up somebody's shit, handing it back to them, and saying, oh, well, why are you mad at me for? You know, what do you expect to happen, man? Like, how do you expect him to feel about some shit like that, man? Let's see. Let's get it, man. Let's see how the Lord feels about you thinking that you innocent for being a piece of fucking shit, man. Let's see. After I get this, though. Let's see. Let's get it. Jeremiah 7 and verse 4, man. Trust ye not in lying words, saying, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord are these, man. So, going back to these fucking church houses and shit like that too, man. Through the Spirit, man. You don't want to don't get caught up in that shit, man. But let's keep going, man. Behold, verse 8. Behold, trust ye not. Ye trust in lying words that cannot profit. Will you steal, murder, and commit adultery, and swear falsely, and burn incense unto Baal, and walk after other gods whom ye know not, and come to stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, and say, we are delivered to do all these abominations? Is this house which is called by my name become a den of robbers in your eyes? Behold, even I have seen it, saith the Lord, man. Israel is becoming that, man. The whole world is that, but I mean, you becoming that, man. Like, are you really gonna stand for the Lord and say some shit like that? He's not gonna hear it, man. He's gonna put you to death, yo. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. It's gonna tie into what I gotta say, man. Jeremiah 25 and verse 6, man. It says, and go not after other gods to serve them and to worship them, and provoke me not to anger with the works of your hands, and I will do you no hurt, man. So it's that simple, man. Don't fucking do the shit that the Lord don't say, and he won't fuck you up for it, man. You basically what Israel is in right now is time out, man. You see what I'm saying? And because they're young, they think that they've been in a corner for 20,000 fucking billion years, man. But they ain't even been fucking 10 seconds yet, so to speak, man. I mean, roughly paraphrasing, you know. And so they getting mad and they in the corner, and the Lord, he put you in a timeout. He could just put the belt to you right now, man. But you acting up in timeout, so eventually the Lord gonna have to put the belt to you, man. You see what I'm saying? But then you got 1/3 that's put in timeout with the 2/3 in the four corners. You see what I'm saying? Because he scatters to the four corners of the earth. So we're in the four corners of the house right now. You know what I'm saying? Or basically, I won't say the house, but the planet, man. And some of us are gonna learn our lesson when we're in the corner, man. We understand that really we've only been in this corner for a short time. You see what I'm saying? It's time out. We're children. We feel like we've been here forever, but we're here in this corner, and it's our fault, man. See what I'm saying? And the Lord's gonna see that. He's gonna notice that we're gonna be patient, that we're gonna be diligent. We're gonna listen to what He has to say, man. And He's gonna be like, okay, you did good, man. I forgive you, or you know, your time is up, man. Come out of the corner, yo. And then you have 2/3, man, that's in a corner and feel they complain. Oh, it's been 20,000 years, man. Where is he at? When is he gonna come back and get me out of the corner, man? They start acting up in the corner, man. The Lord come back, and now you got a crayon all over the walls and shit like that, man. See what I'm saying? Playing around, got holes in the wall and shit. So what do you gotta do now? You gotta put the belt to your ass, man. See what I'm saying? Some of us get a pep talk. Some of us get a belt, yo. See what I'm saying? And 2/3 of you niggas, man, you niggards, man, are about to get a belt, man. Now let's keep going, yo. Let's get it, man. Deuteronomy 12 and verse 30 is one of my precepts that I have lined up. Let's see if it's still according to what I have to say, man. It says, take heed to thyself that thou not be snared by following them, after that they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, how did these nations serve their gods? Even so, well, will I do likewise, man? Don't do that shit, man. That's not even something I have to explain, man. That's self-explanatory, man. Don't fucking go after these heathens and these other nations and follow after their gods and shit, man. And Jake really don't want to even fucking do that shit, man. Low key, man. You know that shit is weird. Now, let's keep going, man. I didn't want to make this too long, so let's try and close it out here. It's Jeremiah 11 verse 17. For the Lord of hosts that planted thee, he planted thee. It's kind of going back to what I was saying earlier, man. Have pronounced evil against thee, for the evil of the house of Israel. Well, for the evil of the house of Israel and of the house of Judah, which they have done against themselves to provoke me to anger, and offering incense unto Baal. The Lord have given me knowledge of it, and I know it. Then thou shewest me their doings. Come on, man. So they basically did it to themselves, man. Let's just read it back. For the Lord of hosts that planted thee hath pronounced evil against thee, for the evil of the house of Israel and of the house of Judah, which they have done against themselves to provoke me to anger and offer incense to Baal, man. And they knew they shouldn't have been doing that shit, and they still doing it, man. That's why when the Lord, in the time of the Lord's visitation, he's not going to spare them, dude. And this is how the Lord feels about you saying that you're innocent. Let's get it. Ezekiel verse 9 and 6, man. For all those that say that they celebrated for their children, man. For all those that say that they celebrated because it is their granny, man. Or it's always some bullshit with the family, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll just say that sometimes shit just don't happen like that. Being it's truth, man. You just end up in the wrong place at the wrong time sometimes. Not that is a thing, man, because everything is done in purpose and reason, man. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta examine yourself if you end up in a spot, man, like that, man. But it'll happen like that, man, because you demon hop on a family member, drag you somewhere that you didn't even know you was trying to go, man. You in a car, fucking riding shotgun, can't get out the bitch. Like, oh yeah, let's just go over here, man. I thought we was going to the grocery store and like going back home, man. What the fuck? Where we going? Why are we going over Aunt Jamina's house, man? Next thing you know, you go over Aunt Jamina's house. She got fucking rabbits hanging up all over the fucking wall, fucking Easter eggs and chocolate bunnies and shit, and baskets for the kids. You got the kids in the car and shit. Oh, they over at Aunt Jemima's house, man. And you looking at this bitch sideways, but you don't want to start nothing because you with the family and shit. So, I mean, it happened, man. But try your best to stay away from that shit, man. No, not try, man. Just stay away from that shit, man. This is how the Lord feel about you niggas that have an excuse for everything, man. Ezekiel 9 and verse 6, man. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house, man. Come on, man. So the Lord is not sparing nobody, man, in the time of his visitation, man. That's how he feels about that, yo. I was gonna get that, but I don't know if let's see. This is First Maccabees 1 and verse 11, man. In those days when went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, let us go make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow, man. That's what it is, man. Because every time we try to come together and do what the Lord tells us in the midst of these heathens, man, that's what ends up bringing the end of whatever that nation is doing, man. Because the Lord will see that we're trying to be righteous, and then the nation that we're in will try to fuck us up, and the Lord will retaliate and defend us, man. You see what I'm saying? But Jake would rather just follow after the ways of the heathen than come back to the Lord, man, and be delivered up out of this place, man. Because they're tired of getting, I guess, even though it's their fault in the first damn place, but they what they're really afraid of is that we're gonna rise up and eventually it's gonna start up some shit. It's gonna take away their comfortability in this place, man. So no more fucking Trump tackle boxes, man. No more fucking Doritos and fucking macaroni and cheese, man. Shit's about to get real out here, yo. Because you can't stop this truth, man. It's gonna happen whether you want it to or not. So you're either gonna be on board or off board, man. Because the fall of this kingdom is already here, man. You see what I'm saying? Esau's self-destructive anyway, man. It was gonna happen regardless, yo. He was gonna take you out with himself either way, dude. So you might as well just stay on a not so gravy train. I don't know. I'll find another name for that, man. Stay on the lamb train, yo. And be for the Lord, man. Because a lot of things are about to be revealed through the Spirit, man. Just through the Spirit, man. There's a lot of shit that people ain't seen, man. It's about to come to front, man. A lot of things spiritually that Esau can't explain, man. You see? Real soon. And it's going to give the men of the Lord a real big spiritual boost, yo. A real big spiritual boost. So, you know, that's pretty much all I had to say with that, yo. Yeah, man. Actually, let's keep reading a little bit. Verse 12 says, so this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen, man. So that said slips that they gave them those 501(c) charters, man, to fucking set up these fucking church houses and worship these fucking idols, man. And made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen, and were sold to do mischief, man. Literally sold to do mischief, man. Paid off to be pieces of shit, man. And circumcised themselves. Basically, they took the law out of their heart, man. And just fucking went off doing all types of folly and wickedness, man. Oh, man. Yeah, that's what we gotta deal with, man. And we're tired of niggas, man. We're trying to get the fuck up out of here, man. You see what I'm saying? So with that, hopefully that was edifying. I would like to give all praises, glory, and honor, of course, to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Bashim, Rakakadash, Call Allah, Yamla, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Call Ahab to you, elect, that's pushing truth throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Keep striving, keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Yeah, Ash, man. Oh, man. You wanna Pa'im Ba'a, man. Mawath Ba'a, man. Time come, destruction come, man. You see what I'm saying? Second one, to give double honors to the apostles, elders of GreatMillstone, of course, who rule well, who are the true leaders of Israel, man, and the true elders of Israel. Obviously, man, whether you want to accept it or not, or just be a hard-headed ass nigga, these prophecies are coming to pass. Mawath Ba'a, Pa'im Ba'a. Lastly, I guess I just want to say Shalom, Mahala, Baki, Yasha, Shirala to you. Hopefully that's the truth of the four corners of the earth. I'm getting a little tired, I guess. So I'm dragging on, but let me get up out of here, y'all. With that, I'm gonna say Shalom. Yeah.